Hey, Journey Group leaders, let's spend a few minutes talking about how we create community in our small group. I think one of the most important things is that create margin in your group so that people have time to just chat and just enjoy one another. You haven't been together for a whole week, and if you just get right into the study, it really doesn't create a natural atmosphere for people to just continue to build relationships. I'd recommend at the front end of the meeting, allow at least 10 or 15 minutes for people just to enjoy one another as they arrive and catch up with how things are going with their family and whatever else is going on. Also, set up the room so that it's comfortable. I would recommend that you have the chairs in a circle. Don't make the chairs too tight. Don't make it so that it's so tight it's almost awkward. Make it natural, but put it in a circle. Also, remember the goal is transformation, not information. A lot of times we look at the DVD study or the questions that were coming out of the sermon, and we think that the whole intent is that we get through the information. That's not it. If you only get through even half of the sheet, but you're having an incredible discussion where people are really opening up and sharing, and there's real growth going on, that's the outcome we're looking for. So stay focused on that because that's going to build community. Also, make sure you're using thought-provoking questions. We provide questions to you every week. That's just a starting place. Part of the reason that we recommend you go through those questions ahead of time is so that as you begin to interact with those, you can even begin to add some of your own questions. When people answer things, feel free to give follow-up questions. It's in that natural kind of discussion that you're going to begin to create real community discussion. Draw out some of the quieter people in your group as well. Lots of times there'll be someone in your group or maybe several people in your group that are really natural with discussion. They're always sharing. Make sure you're taking time to say, we've heard from several of you, but there's a couple of you that we haven't heard anything from. Don't put people on the spot, but at the same time, make sure you create a space for them to really, for those that are a little more shy, to feel comfortable now to share something. Because that, again, is part of how we create communities, that we get everyone involved. I've said it before, and I'm going to say it again. Always practice being a good listener as a leader. If you're doing all the talking, that will not create community. Your role as a leader in creating that atmosphere is as you bring those questions forward, you're trying to draw everyone else out. You're really just facilitating a discussion that is helping those people interact with each other. Also, create time for prayer. We genuinely want to emphasize, we believe God answers prayer. One of the ways that your group is going to get close to each other is when they pray for each other. So make sure that you're not just closing in prayer. Take time in the end with your group to genuinely pray for each other. And lastly, this is really just out of respect. Again, make sure you begin and end on time. When your group goes 40 minutes beyond the time that you said, that creates stress for young families that need to go pick up their kids or know that their kids are up past their bedtime. It's really important that you respect that. Well, that's it for now. Thanks for listening to this video.